Jan and Peggy. I am at 443 Merriman Road, and I'm going to give you a little video tour here. This is out by the road, out by Merriman Road. As you come down the street, you'll turn into the driveway, and as you can see, the house is in front of me. Where Diana's white car is parked, that's one of the pull-offs I told you about, where my car is parked straight ahead. I think there's room for about 4 cars there in front of the garage, and then over here on the side there's another pull-out area. Anyway, this is the house as you're walking down the driveway, and here I go. And I made a mistake on the front entrance. It's a good thing I came back, because in the pouring rain somehow I stepped over a step that I didn't realize. So as you come up the driveway, this is the little area in front, and as you can see right ahead of me, there is a step that is before the doorway. I was thinking there was only a step at the doorway, but as you can see, the doorway is not that raised that much. So I'm thinking if you wanted to do concrete in both places, you probably could. This is the front entrance, and the door is right here. If you notice, in the corner, this window that's right beside it is the living room. Okay, we're going to step into the foyer. This is the foyer right here. And Peggy, this is the step I was talking about, that you'd have to go down before you could get on a chair. But if it will wrap the corner, you might have enough space to make that happen. I'm sorry, I'm kind of close to this, but I don't have a way of getting away from it. And then that goes down to the basement right there. I'm going to turn around. I'm standing in the landing at the top of the stairs, the front door, and the closet door right behind it. The foyer is not very big. I'm guessing it's probably, I'll have to measure it for you, but I'm guessing it's probably 8 by 8 is the guesstimate that I'm going to give you. Okay, now I'm in the doorway from the foyer going into where the living room is. And I noticed this coming in that I didn't notice the last time. Let me pull the door. There's a door that closes here. The door's pretty scratched up, and if you notice, you might not be able to tell in this video, the bottom pane on the left has a cracked glass in it. But I just wanted to show you that. Other than, this is one of those doors you might be able to just take that off and refinish the door and just put it back up, because it is a wooden door. It looks like at one time they must have had a large dog, because the scratches are almost as high as I am tall on the door frame. They must have kept it like in the basement or something. Okay, we're walking into the living room area. Now, the living room goes to the right. From the door, it's probably about 4 or 5 feet. You might be able to tell there's a little table there. And then we have another gray day, so it's a little dark on this side of the house. There's one of the archways, the doorway archways, and then if you look to the left, that is the dining room right there. And if I come across the room, I can turn back around. There's that front window I mentioned, and here's the fireplace that you saw in the photos that we were talking about on Zillow. And there's the door that goes out to the foyer, and then back around. That's the office. That doorway right there that you see is the office. Okay, so I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to go into the dining room from the living room. And this is a cute little room. It's almost square. It's kind of roomy because it is square. With the table being rectangle, there's space around it. But this wall I'm facing right now is the one that goes into the kitchen that I really wanted Andy to look at to see if that could be moved out if you decided you wanted to expand the kitchen. Okay, I walked into the kitchen from the dining room, and I think you probably see most of what I'm showing you right now in all those photos we were looking at. Oh, you asked me about these cupboards, Jan. These are kind of cool. Look at, they have the pull-out pantry shelves in there. They're on wheels. Actually, Peggy, that would probably be an easy thing for you to use. Hang on. Oh, the top is just big areas. You could probably put appliances up there, but if they're very heavy, I think it would be a hard time getting them up and down because those shelves are kind of high. And then on this other side, These do not pull out. These are just stationary shelves where they have their cleaning supplies. And the top has 3 shelves on this side as opposed to 2 shelves on the other side. So you can see that. This, I have to admit, I like the pull-outs on this one side of this pantry area, but other than that, I really do not like that piece of cabinetry, but that's just me. You guys might like something else. Anyway, when we're in the kitchen where the appliances are, if you do 180 and turn around the other direction, this is the area I said could be like a breakfast nook. There's kind of space in here for a table. This white cabinet right here is not attached. I'm guessing that might be something that goes with them, that it's not part of the house. So now this is, wait a minute, I'm going to back up. That cabinet that I said I didn't like very much is directly across from the doorway that goes into that new addition that I was telling you about. This is the family room. And that door just goes directly out on the deck, and there's a staircase right there. And before, when I didn't know where you might ramp to be able to get down by the pool, Peggy, this could be a possibility right there. It doesn't seem like there's as many steps. I'll have to actually go outside and look at that, but maybe that is a possibility. To the left there, you can see this is what, if this was the original outside wall to the house, they left this window in. I'm not sure if that's how it was or not, but it's kind of a neat view. I'll give you that view in just a minute so you can see what that looks like. But anyway, I'm going to scan the family room. There's a fireplace that there's so many pictures of. That's a window over there. And then see what I meant about the doors? It's 2 doors in the middle that move, and the outside ones look like they would move, but they're stationary actually. So, and I'm going to turn all the way around. This is the door I came in from the kitchen, and this is the door I was telling you about. That's the little lavatory. Ah, sorry about that. See how